last week, what happened in the European Union, there was finally an AI Act that has been signed, as it was in the works for the last 3 years, and they are finally making it more official. And this kind of new AI Act, what it does, it looked through a few bureaucratic issues as they were developing it, and now obviously when we can see all this AI developments going on like super crazy in the market. So what they did, they basically they agreed on that some AI use cases will get banned later this year. So basically the act restricts some AI cases that pose high risk of people's fundamental rights, healthcare, education, policing, and basically outlawing some things, which I think is great because you don't want some things, I can see that as soon as some jobs are going to get created, some jobs are going to be basically not needed anymore. People might rebel. They want to restrict that. Obviously, a lot of people there don't really know how it works. So the second thing that is going to happen, it will be more obvious that there is an AI that has been, doing something. Let's say if there's a video is going to be marked that it's an AI, or if you're interacting with someone at, let's say, FAQs or a chatbot or something like that, it will also be stated somehow in an obvious way that this is not a human, that this is an AI. So the companies, they'll be required to label the deepfakes, AI generated content. They'll have to notify people. It will also require companies to develop AI-generated media in a way that makes it kind of possible to detect. Maybe if it's a file or an image or video that is created, it will have specific encoding meta description in it, or some sort of, internally within the file, it's going to be marked that this is AI-generated. Of course, you can work around that in every way possible, but that is already a step into the right direction. The third thing is citizens can complain if they have been harmed by AI. So, for example, in the European Union, they want to coordinate the compliance and the implementation that will enforce some of the things. Like, for example, it's called the AI Act. Citizens in the EU can submit complaints about AI systems that they suspect have been harmed. I can see already some AI automation chats that are promising things, and then people claiming that, hey, I was scammed by an AI chatbot in one way or another, and someone has to hold responsibility for it, be it a scam, be it a company or something like that. So now it's officially regulated. And lastly, AI companies will need to be more transparent if they use AI. So they will, most of the companies probably will not require, but I can see the bigger companies that are developing these technologies and might hold the responsibility of high-risk sectors like healthcare or education or some sort of critical infrastructure, electricity or water management. They cannot just implement AI. Technically they can, but we'll have to be transparent about that, so that if there's something goes wrong, obviously they can point the finger at someone. And the act right now is going to be enforced, and in the next couple of years, they will be rolling out these more strict restrictions on it. So I think it's actually the movement in the right direction. You have to join the party or you're going to be left behind. And I think AI is great in what it does. We just have to make sure that, we're a little bit more compliant. No one's at risk. No one's going to get harmed. And it's very obvious that AI is being used in some systems, be it for, improvement or automation of some sort of critical infrastructure and systems.